Thanks for joining us.
Ready to move? Here.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the pivot, manning the middle. Here's Morant. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Well, Morant's awareness in the pick and roll is special. He usually makes the right reads.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Memphis leading by 3. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on D'Angelo Russell.
And the work ethic of Morant, fantastic at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
And shot 2 free throws in the game. Made 1 and missed 1. So it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Minisota. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Lots of room. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Russell's got 10.
Cognizant of the entire court. Russell aware of where the defenders are and really does a great job creating opportunities.
Jackson. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. And finished off by Gobert.
Tremendous intensity from Gobert. He sees an opening and leaps up for a slam.
Morant against Russell. Morant kicks to Brooks. On the wing, Bane. Basket good. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Desmond Bane showing off his strength. That's a tough shot inside.
Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Russell passes to Anderson. Here is Edwards. On the pass to Anderson. Shoots the 3. Can't hit that one. Memphis leading by 4. Morant, the bounce pass. Brooks with the bucket.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player, and he plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
Pass to Bane, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in.
Brandon Clark.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Russell. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
So shifty with the ball in his hands. Russell changes pace with the best of them.
Outside, Bane. Back to Morant. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Timeout called. First of the game for Minnesota.
And the lack of rim protection top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Tillman, he's checked in for Memphis. Green comes in for Bain. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. No good from Clark.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And you got to love the big get in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Memphis leading by 4. Morant outside. Now the dish to Brooks. Here's Tillman, defended by Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Morant outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves have gone an even 50% to the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. It's Edwards on the wing. He's got 10. With the fadeaway. Towns, no luck. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Pass to Anderson. Back to Russell. And the rejection by Morant.
Flying around the court, Morant can block shots both on ball and in help.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Daniels is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Taurean Prince comes in for Kyle Anderson. And it's Noel in for Edwards. Konchar's checked in for Memphis. Off the inbound pass. Offensive rebound. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They lead by 6, their biggest margin.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And that one's good. Russell.
Good form on the jump shot. Russell's ability to stretch the floor makes him even more valuable.
Russell against Morant. Green passes to Clark. Back to Green. Goes up on the high post. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Russell feeling it out a bit. Morant with some nice D. Here's Conchar. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We'll return shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Taurean Prince. McDaniels is out there with Reed. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Noel in at the 2 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Conchar, the pass to Jackson. Outside, Bain. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Back to Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And Adams with the basket on the assist by Bain. Adams has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Grizzlies. Timberwolves trail by 5. Russell kicks to Prince. Pass to Reed. Here's Noel. Guarded by Bain. Noel passes to Russell. With the drive. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Attention to detail is what's helped Russell improve his scoring ability every year.
And another great look at the 2K drive. Here's Jackson, and they pick up 2.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late in contesting.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And the Timberwolves call time. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Towns, he's checked in for Reed. Kyle Anderson comes in for Taurean Prince. Edwards has come in for Noel. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Russell. And Memphis also making a switch. Brooks checked in for Conchal. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. Told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real, when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
All right, David, thanks.
Taking 2 shots.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Memphis?
It's all about the mid-range game. It has been a real difference in this one. Taking what the defense has given, and it's been paying off.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Brooks with the bounce pass. Morant outside. Here's Jackson. Out to Morant. Back to Jackson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That is great body control by Jaren Jackson. Takes the hit, completes the play, now gets to the line for one more.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Gobert's checked in. The free throw off from Jackson. Timberwolves trail by 7. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
You see how seriously Gobert takes rebounding, just getting after it. Great activity.
Ball stolen. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Forbes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
That one's on Morant.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Forbes. 2 shots.
That's good from Forbes.
He was one of those great summer league stories. Bryn Forbes can get by as a knockdown shooter while still rounding out the rest of his game.
Here's Morant. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. On the wing, Bain. He dishes it to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Takes it from 10. Count it. Jackson's got 6 here in this quarter.
The young fella, Jaren Jackson, has showed us the ability to step up and make big shots.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's Towns. Basket counts.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting the chance to come up big for his team.
Morant kicks to Brooks. Inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
That's just being out of sync at the worst time. Costly.
Russell, he's checked in for Minnesota. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. A high post shot. And it's Russell missing. Memphis leading by 3. Bain passes to Jackson. Back to Bain. The pass to Jackson. Shoots over Towns. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Tries from 16. The shot comes out. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Jackson dishes to Brooks. Jackson kicks to Adams. Memphis moving it around. Morant passes to Adams. Outside, Bain. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, they get it back. Back to Adams. Over Anderson. A tad short, but it's good on the front iron. Adams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Emphatic bucket from Steven Adams. His team needed one, and he wouldn't be denied.
Timberwolves trail by 5. That's to Gobert. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Here's Russell. And finished off by Gobert.
Stepping up big, Gobert showing why he's considered a cornerstone for this franchise.
Morant reaches to Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. And the Timberwolves call time. They're trailing by 3. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Making their way onto the court.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, John Morant.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp. And his touch from the field, flawless. And the teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions. And boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
There's 53 seconds left in the game. Here's Russell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And typically, he's reliable from the line. Let's see if Russell can come up here big for his team.
And so Russell hits them both.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
Morant against Russell. Now here's Morant. Defense is right there. It drops.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're down by 3. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Russell against Morant. And the shot is long.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into a little bit about this. They got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking.
Desmond Bain looks very comfortable in this situation. He is an excellent free throw shooter.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Minnesota with the ball.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to fire. He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
The confidence Morant has in himself is impressive. He brushes pressure off like it's nothing.
To tie it up. Missed. Feeds to Anderson. And here's Edwards from the arc. Off target from downtown. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Danny, a strong defensive effort both individually and team. Now, how comfortable are you at that end of the floor now, knowing that you can make things tough on the opposition?
Well, we want to make them take tough shots. We're not comfortable at any point defensively, but we got to continue to be active and be aggressive and get our hands on loose balls.
Been the mark of the Spurs for a long time, Danny. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.